Welcome back, artists. Today we'll be weaving. I'm going to show you how to set up your loom. I'm going to show you a variety of different weaving techniques, and I'm going to show you what to look out for so that you don't make any mistakes today when you're weaving. You're going to need a cardboard loom. You will need some yarn. You'll need a popsicle stick, and you'll need some tape today when you're weaving. The first thing we're going to do is set up our loom. We need to wrap our yarn to make our warp. You'll notice on either ends of the loom are some different slits, and we're going to wrap the yarn in between the slits. So I'm going to take the end of my yarn and I'm going to tape it to the back of my loom. And then I'm going to start to wrap it. When I'm finished, I'm going to tape the extra yarn to the back. Now I'm ready for my weft, which is when I'm going to be weaving back and forth through my warp in this direction. And the first weaving technique I'm going to show you is called a simple tabby weave. So I'm going to use my popsicle stick to help me weave today, and I'm going to tape the end of my yarn to my popsicle stick, and I'm going to take the other end of my yarn to the back of my loom, maybe towards the top here, where I'll be weaving. The tabby weave is a simple over, under, over, under, over, under weave. So I'm going to take my popsicle stick and I'm going to go over, under, over, under, over, under, over, and then I'm just going to pull it through. When you're finished, you need to head back in the opposite direction, but you want to make sure that on your way back that you come around this string here. So instead of going over top of it like my yarn is right now, I'm going to go underneath it and do the opposite on the way back. Make sure every time you weave that you comb your yarn up. The next weaving technique I'm going to show you is called the raya knot. You're going to take small pieces of yarn and you're going to take either ends of it and you're going to wrap it around and in the middle of two strings of your warp, and then you're going to pull it up. Okay, so you have sort of like this shag carpet effect, and you could continue to do that across your loom. This is the raya knot. The next weaving technique I'm going to show you is called the closed slot weave, where you're weaving one color into the other on different sides of your loom. So I'm going to start with the purple color. I'm going to weave all the way across just to about the center string here on my loom. So I'm going to go over, under, under. And then instead of going all the way across, I'm going to come back in this direction. So I'm just going halfway across my loom. Now I'm going to take my second color and continue weaving on this half of my loom, but I want to weave so that this center string is sharing both of the colors. So I'm going to go in between. I'm going to slide between these warps here, or wefts, excuse me, so that they're sharing that same string. That's the close slap